to Colorado's 740 KVOR. It's Money Monday on Colorado Springs Morning News with Accelerated Wealth. Chris Abeyta and Doug Berkey are here from Accelerated Wealth. Fellas, we are another Monday closer to retirement.
Yes, we are.
And I don't know if I say that with happiness, with trepidation. I mean, for some of us, retirement just means I'm still working because I may not outlive my money.
Yeah. Well, if you do things right, you can actually enjoy your retirement and make this Monday count and actually get, my kids are getting ready to get out of school. They're counting 8 days, and they're excited about it. And you should be, too, if you're getting close to retirement, if you're doing the right things.
And that's why Doug and Chris are here every
right.
Monday from Accelerated Wealth to help us with Money Monday and specifically long-term, help us with retirement. Over 40 years of combined retirement experience. They're hosts of the Accelerated Wealth radio show Sundays from noon to 1 on KVOR. Fellas, what are we talking about today?
Jim, we got a couple things. We're going to reiterate two powerful things. We just had our investing summit with Greg Indovina. He is our lead portfolio manager. That was a couple weeks ago, and we talked about the difference between active management for your money versus passive buy and hold management. And people need to hear something specific that he said, and here's why. A lot of people are with large financial companies that are managing their money, or they think they're managing their money, and many times people think they're getting more than they're actually getting. And Greg actually worked for a very large financial firm. You would know the company name. We're going to bleep it out of this little segment he's going to play, but he's going to share some of the things that when he was an advisor for this large financial company, some of the things that he discovered that the public needs to know. Let's play
I originally went to Merrill Lynch because I thought that as I got into the financial services industry, that would be the best place to learn how to best serve my clients and how to plan investments and make sure that my clients would be able to reach their goals. And it didn't take long for me to figure out that was not the game that I had signed up for, unfortunately. It was a massive sales machine. It was all about the company reaching their goals, not necessarily the clients reaching their goals. And I became disillusioned.
So bigger is not necessarily better.
Not necessarily, and it's all about focusing on you versus the company that you're with.
Doug, we wanted folks to hear that for several reasons, didn't we?
We did, and one of the questions you have to ask is, are you really on track for your financial goals? And how do you know? If you have a portfolio of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, how do you know how much income that's going to throw off for you in retirement? And then you have to ask yourself, is the financial company you're with, are they really there to help you, or are they more concerned about their goals and their focus? And then are they really managing your money, or are they managing you, hoping you'll just buy and hold and stay with them? And we've been heard and told so many times, just hang on, It'll come back.
Our phone number is 540-0740. If you have a question for Doug or Chris Abeyta, you can also email us at money@kvor.com. Here's a question I have for you. I'm going to get off script just for a second here. What are my financial goals? And how do I set that? I mean, because it's easy to say, well, I want enough money to live on, but that's too generic an umbrella to live under, isn't it?
It really is. How much is enough, Jim? How much is enough?
I don't know.
The day you retire, how much money are you going to have? And if you don't know that, then another question is, well, the pile of money that I do have when I retire, combined with my Social Security, how long is that going to last? Is it going to be enough? And the financial industry really doesn't answer these. We're taught to save, hope that you get a return every year with no end game. And so that's where Doug and I come in, and we specialize in this niche of helping you look up to the horizon and say, whoa, maybe I'm 10 years out, or maybe I'm 5 years, or maybe I'm 6 months out from retirement. Maybe you're already in retirement. How long is my money going to last? And what we do is the engineering to actually blow the uncertainty, the clouds of uncertainty away, make the sun shine down and go, this is what your retirement can be and what it looks like. And that's what we do at our workshops. We've got a couple workshops coming up. These are the last two workshops we're doing before the summer, before we come back in August. So the last two, the Tuesday and Wednesday, the 12th and the 13th, you can come. We're going to show you exactly how we do that and take your pie chart of uncertainty, your stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, and actually put them into a plan, concrete ways. Protect your retirement. Know how much income you're going to have, how long that income is going to last, how to take care of you and your spouse. And if you do things right, you can actually have confidence in your retirement.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, Doug, outlive our money. Now,
No, you don't want to outlive your money. You want your money to last longer than you.
Thank you for correcting me. That's why I better get to the workshop. I want my money to outlive me, because we don't know what's down the road. And case in point, you look back to what happened in the last 15 years, especially with the stock market.
Sure, we've had two major corrections, and in 01 and 02 and then again in 08, for many people it pushed back their retirement, Jim, by at least 5 years. Their option of retiring was off the table because their 401k was cut to a 201k because the market lost 50% of its value. And so to avoid that again, you need to make sure you're positioned properly so you protect some of that principal. You certainly want to grow your money, but as we move closer to retirement, the focus kind of changes a little bit, Jim, from just return on investment to reliability of paychecks in retirement, because once we're no longer working, that pot of money that we've accumulated now has to generate the paychecks that are going to allow us to truly be retired and live comfortably.
Among the things we'll learn at these workshops, and there's a line right here, how to optimize Social Security. Very, very important, because we've worked hard all these years putting money into that system.
Yeah, we'll show you a couple things. How to optimize your Social Security. We do that for all of our clients. How to make sure and protect your principal. How to know what kind of income you're going to have in retirement. And even when the market is going down, how your accounts can be not only protected, but actually making money as the market's going down. Your accounts can actually be going up in our managed accounts. So, yeah, come to one of our workshops this Tuesday, Wednesday, 466-5634. That's 466-5634. These are the last ones before we go away for the summer.
I think it's important, Chris, to realize these are not annuity seminars.
Yeah.
These are retirement planning workshops where we're actually digging into all the choices that folks have and not focusing on any one area, but making sure that all of their money is working as efficiently as possible for them as they move into retirement.
For a lot of people, retirement is getting a part-time job because they have to work, not because they want to work. And we'd love to help people avoid that scenario. Wouldn't
Exactly. And if you don't like workshops, just give us a call. Come down, have a cup of coffee. We'll review your portfolio, and we'll do what we do for all of our clients. We're going to help you design a plan to get you into retirement, achieve your goals, and do the best with what you got.
So that your money outlasts you.
There you go. You got it right this time.
I got it right this time.
That's 466-5634, 466-5634. Look forward to seeing you.
Chris and Doug, thanks as always for coming by. Chris
Great to
Abeyta,
be.
Doug
Thanks, Jim.
Berkey from Accelerated Wealth. Make sure that your money outlasts you with Accelerated Wealth. 818 at KVOR. Right now, traffic. Sean Martinez.
Brought to you by Dr. Bashi Denture Wearers. During one office visit, Dr. Bashi can give you a permanent solution to loose dentures. Using your existing denture, Dr. Bashi can place a permanent titanium implant under that denture. $850 per implant. For a free consultation, call 528-8292. Still got a couple of crashes. Afternoon Circle at Dawn Break Loop east of Shelton. Westbound Meadowland west of Academy on the right shoulder. The sinkholes at southbound Montebello and Academy. The other southbound Centennial south of Garden of the Gods. And we still got heavy volume on Powers, especially up by Research. If your computer's running slow, go to mycleanpc.com and get a free computer diagnosis. Increase that speed with mycleanpc.com. I'm Sean Martinez at KVOR. Right now, traffic, depend on it.
KVOR news time is 8:18. We've got clouds in the region. What can we expect weather-wise over the next several days? I think you'll like the forecast.
AM 740 KVOR with a weather update from First Alert 5, Southern Colorado's most experienced weather experts.
After any morning snow and cloud cover, get out of here. We'll see increasing sunshine across the area on our Monday. High temperatures will be near 54 in Colorado Springs.